everyone. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? How you doing? How's your moms? How's everybody doing? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Something's coming across the screen. All right, I'm going to try to see to make sure that we're live in all the right places. Welcome to our Hump Day live. This is like day 11 or something like that. I don't even know. I've lost count. Okay, let me share this. This is our late night live. So if you're catching this right now, you're catching it live. We are doing a little late night, and we're going to talk about the power of hearts and heart jewelry tonight. And I have a bunch I want to share with you that you guys all answered in the question of the day today. So if you are stopping by, you hear my voice right now, I want you to go ahead and leave your first name, first initial of your last name. Sorry you're hearing me type, but I got to move this to make sure we're in the right places. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody. I am looking at 3 separate screens of myself. How scary is that? And I see a ton of people watching, and I cannot see one comment. So we're just going to move on with our day, and I'm going to go to my page and see if I can grab people from there. If you are catching this live, let me know. If you're catching it on the replay, let me know. And hopefully, I'll be able to see the comments. Last night, it took over 5 minutes for me to get to see anything. So Facebook is just, my best friend. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you guys know I'm doing okay, let me start over. Once a week in my Sparkle with Janine community, because my business page is called Sparkle with Janine. And then I have a client community that I call a style community. It's a private group that you're welcome to join called Sparkle with Janine as well. Once a week in that community, I give away free jewelry. I've been doing this for years, okay? I go in, I ask questions, sometimes that they get tickets into the drawing. Sometimes it just has to do with how many times they come on the live, how many comments they put on the live. You do all different types of stuff. But every single week for many years now, I've been sending out free jewelry to my clients and customers because they've commented, because they've been on a live, because. So 10 days ago, because this is day 10, 10 days ago was right before Valentine's Day, if you recall. And I had asked a question on Valentine's Day, and I don't even remember what it was, but it was something about love and everything. And then I asked an additional question that same day or the day before about love songs. And people just came out of the woodwork, okay, to answer that. And all of a sudden I realized, okay, our Facebook community isn't dead. Our Facebook isn't dead. Our algorithms aren't dead. You just had to hit them with the right question, and enough people had to see it. So I decided to do a free jewelry giveaway for that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give away jewelry for 2 questions in 2 days because I think it's super fantastic. So that's how this started. It started with, I'm going to give away jewelry for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Then Sunday came and I did the giveaway, and I'm like, well, why don't we just do a week, right? So then last week I gave jewelry away every single day. Every single day, a person won free jewelry that commented on the question of the day. They followed my Sparkle with Janine business page. They liked the page, and they literally answered a question. The questions have been super simple and easy. I'm hoping you're all going to hop over there and answer them. You can find them there. And then on Wednesday of last week, I had people telling me they couldn't find the question, even though it was there and in my group. I now put them on my personal page in the morning. So they're in 3 places that you can pick one to answer. They're the same question in all 3 places. Today's question had to do with heart jewelry, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. And now all of a sudden, I feel like the comments there's like 3 dots. And here they are. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I couldn't welcome you personally when you came in, but hello to Margie and Mary, Tina. Oh my goodness, Stacy, Joanne, Rain, and Stacy pops here live twice. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. Okay, now I am seeing them. Do you believe it took that long? How many? Almost 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 38 seconds. There's something really wrong with Facebook. I just want you to know that. Okay, so anyway, every day, somebody has won free jewelry, and all they've had to do is answer a question. That's all they've had to do. So congratulations to today's winner, Bethany Bishop. Bethany, send me your address, and I will pop free jewelry in the mail to you. FYI, 2 packages went out today. 1 more is going to go out tomorrow. Congratulations to the following gals who have won free jewelry one day these past 10. Donna Yellen, Deb Butchkowski, Nancy Arazin, Marie Geffert, Ashley Chrisman, Elena Stahosh, Cindy Sander, Lori Strzelecki. I'm going to say that right one of these days, Lori. And Bethany Bishop. So excited. Hello, Marilyn D'Annunzio. It has been a while, my friend. So this particular day, this morning at 7 a.m., it dropped in those 3 places on my personal profile and in my Sparkle with Janine page. And I dropped a picture for you to answer the question of the day. And the picture had to do with all of these beautiful heart necklaces. Do you see that? And all I said was, which one do you like and why? That's it. That's the question everybody had to answer. Excuse me. And we had a ton of people that answered it. So I appreciate that. So tonight, we're going to talk about the power of the heart necklace. We're going to go into why we love them, why they're trending, that type of stuff. And we're going to have fun with each other. So sit back, chill out, grab a cocktail. Mine's water. I'm boring tonight. Grab a cocktail, okay? And let's chit chat. I purposely did not put on a necklace because I thought maybe I'd put some of these on today. And also, shout out to these earrings. They're the new ones from the collection. Why did I do that when I don't know their name? Hold on. These are really cool. If you're into like a hoop earring, but like something, I'm really seeing these more probably in the summertime. They're called custard. And they're hand-woven hoops with a beveled gold design. And they're woven in vegan leather. Look at that. These are really cool. Nope, not me. The hoop, please. Isn't that great? Okay, sorry. This had nothing to do with hoops, but I wanted to show you these. Very comfortable. 1.25 inches. Been wearing them all day. Okay, so we're going to talk tonight about the significance of heart necklaces. We're going to just kind of expound upon my question of the day. So I'm going to start with the 2 easiest heart necklaces you could buy because number 1, they're cart starters. Number 2, they come in gold or silver. And number 3, everybody loves them because they go with every neckline. And they are called the Juliet necklace. Now, did you know that there's a huge significance in heart jewelry? Necklaces in particular. Necklaces sit close to your heart, literally. That's why they're one of the most sentimental pieces that you can wear. Isn't that interesting? Listen, a necklace will frame your face. It's going to elevate, it's going to elevate your outfit. It's going to sit right over the center of where your emotion comes from. Now, I always love to talk about Juliet because it comes in silver and gold, and you see how she kind of moves about the cabin. So she's going to float on your neck when you wear her, okay? Oh my goodness, there is a ton of you watching this late night live. Take a moment. Look what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you are not a stylist with Park Lane Jewelry and you don't currently have a stylist, then I want you to put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments, and I will put you in my drawing for free jewelry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking heart jewelry tonight. So what does wearing heart jewelry like the Juliet necklace mean? It means you love yourself. It might mean you love your children, your faith. There's so many different reasons. It's not just about romance. It's about a simple reminder to lead with your heart. And I think that's super powerful. If you're looking for 2 really good cart starters, the Juliet in both of these colors, silver and gold, are excellent cart starters. So that means that if you purchase those 2 pieces at full price, and I want to say they're $30 each, if you purchase those 2 at full price, you've now gotten the key to unlock our sale, and you can choose 4 more pieces at 50% off. Your choice. So you can do 1 more piece, 2 more piece, 3, 4, doesn't matter. And then when your cart gets to $90, meaning your 2 pieces you paid full price for and however many halves you chose, when that gets to $90, we throw in an additional bonus and you could choose any item in our line, any item in our collection at any price point, and it's just $35. So it's insanely good. Insanely good. All right, the comments stopped again, but I did see, I think Donna Arner's on here. So Donna, hello. And I want to say that I saw Nancy Arnie's name, but I could be wrong. I'm going to try to pull him up on my iPad. Maybe I'll be able to see him better there. Who knows? Okay, so the one that really stuck out today that a lot of people wanted to talk about was the Esme necklace. So I grabbed a really small neckline here, and it's not beautiful, so don't get upset with me that it looks like this, but we're just going to use this so that I can show you what Esme has to offer. I really think she's a beautiful necklace. Number one, she is a 2-in-1. So you physically have two separate necklaces with two separate clasps. So you can wear that top necklace by itself or the bottom. Let me show you the top first. It's a twisted metal and it's very pretty. It kind of has its own personality. And then the bottom is this gorgeous mother of pearl pendant, and it is encrusted in CZs. Are they not gorgeous? And then you have these adorable little pearl, Baroque looking pearls all the way down with gold spacers. I just love Esme. I think it's adorable. And I think that Esme is really the epitome of any type of a heart necklace piece because she just wears well. She's a 2-in-1. And listen, women love heart jewelry and they love it because it feels personal. It's not just an accessory to a lot of gals. I mean, it tells a story, and people will buy them for those reasons. That's why I love things like this. I think it softens an outfit instantly when you wear a heart. You can wear a structured blazer, a denim jacket, or, a t-shirt. Add a heart pendant. Hey, suddenly it feels more feminine. I have on a t-shirt sweater, it's called. It's actually sweater material, but in a tee. Then it has the mock neck. How do you like that? Hello, Jennifer. How are you? I know, Stace, isn't it? Okay, so did I just lie to you or no? First of all, they make great pieces of jewelry. They're layering, beautiful. But did it take this t-shirt and make it a little more feminine? Did it soften it? Because I think it did. I think Esme is one everybody should have on their lists. I might leave her on today. She looks so darn cute. Okay. Hearts are incredible for layering too. Let me show you a couple pieces that would work really well with. The current heart trend though, the current heart trend is any type of a heart with any type of a crystal on it. May I introduce you to Wildcat? Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of my favorite necklaces we have for so many reasons. Number one, look at the chain. The chain has a literal personality of itself. It needs its own moment. Then look at this pendant. This pendant has crystals and enamel and gold and black and all the things I love. And then on top of it all, it's called a Wildcat. And my son went to Villanova and they're the Wildcats. So I needed this necklace, right? We love heart pieces like that. I just told you a story. That was off the top of my head. That's what we were talking about with hearts. They have this meaning that's crazy. Kim Gowan, how are you? Mary Lindy, hello. Hi, Yolanda, how are you? Welcome, 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 everyone. Okay, so this is a crystal accented heart, and that's one of the trends that are happening right now. Designer runways and high-end fashion houses are leaning heavily into romantic symbolism. I just read that today. That's exactly why heart jewelry is everywhere this season. So this is the Wildcat necklace. She needs her own moment. I wear her layered. I wear her by herself. I absolutely love her. And if you're into, and I call this a fractured heart because it's not like a true, it's a true heart. It's even on both sides. We see how it's like a little fractured the way it's drawn. I just love it. And I also love that in the back of this, there's air holes there, and that allows the light to come through. You see that? So you're going to get more sparkle off of this wonderful animal print Wildcat necklace, which everyone needs. Okay. So let me show you. This was another popular one. Aunt Mary, are you on here? Brenda's Aunt Mary, because this was the one you liked. You said Princess should come in silver, which I don't deny you on that, but I will tell you, I don't know that that's going to happen, which is sad because it's a really cute necklace. But take a look at Princess. So Princess is also the epitome of what is on trend right now because we're seeing dog tags everywhere. And this is a mini dog tag. Take a look at it. Look at the shape of it. I'm going to put my hand behind it so you can see it. Look at the pave set crystals and the cutout of the heart in the center. Is that not gorgeous? This is called Princess. And I can tell you right now at Park Lane, our pieces are designed to be not only on trend, but timeless. And this particular piece is timeless. When you see pieces like this that are dog tags and mini dog tags, no less, you know that we follow exactly what's happening in fine fashion. You can see it. It translates into everyday luxury that you can actually wear. That's the greatest part about this. I could not be more thrilled with this piece. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love that there's that peekaboo heart, right? There's that little cutout. So now your skin shows through there. So now when you have a tan, that's going to show. And depending on what, if you have it on a colored shirt, that color is going to show through. That's what I love about those little peekaboo cutouts. I think they're adorable. Our heart necklaces are so beyond being like anything juvenile. They are just the most beautiful pieces that elevate and polish and truly polish any wardrobe. So this is in gold only. I think somebody just asked, can you get it in silver? No, you cannot. Hello, Teresa. Unfortunately, no. But it is one of the most beautiful pieces. And I have to tell you, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's go into something a little bit larger, a little bit more in charge. Woo! And it got caught when I picked it up. It's called the mini necklace. Now, mini, Minnie. Mini. She's a little longer. I wish they bring that out in silver too. Nance, I don't disagree. I don't know if you could get a silver chain for it, Mary, because it's on there. It's a small little pendant. Take a look at Minnie. Now, the reason I took her off is her pendant comes off. So you can wear the mini necklace without the heart, or you can wear it with the heart. But I just want to show you. Yolanda Declan is no longer available. So yeah, no, we don't have that in silver. Definitely not. Okay, so look at how when we take the Esme necklace, okay, and you see how you compare it with, you saw where that was laying on me. So this is Esme where it's laying. Look at where Minnie lays. You see how much further down. I love this piece too, Reen, and let me tell you why. If you are looking for a chunky chain that is going to frame any pendant piece and have this beautiful twisted, not me, the chain, there we go, this beautiful triplicate chain. Look at it. It's 3 things and then 3 more things and then 3 more things. I just love this. And I love the fact that this comes off. So sometimes I take off the heart on the bottom because I don't want to wear that. And sometimes I use this as simply a piece that I would like to layer things with. Okay. So I'm looking for a little bit of a longer layer. Plus you have that additional 3-inch extension. So you're talking about a long piece here. You can go ahead and snag Minnie. Here's another way that you're getting that designer look, okay? But you're not paying the designer price tag for these items. That's the best part about Park Lane. Park Lane keeps us ahead of the trends and the curbs, okay? One of the biggest things that I saw on the runways for spring was puffy hearts. I'm seeing puffy hearts anywhere, and we have them. We have them in so many different styles, but this Minnie, I think she gets overlooked, and I don't think she should get overlooked. I think that she's a beautiful piece. Reen, you love that chain, don't you? Because I know you wear that. I forget who else has that, but there's a lot of people that truly love that mini necklace. It is a fan favorite, especially if you're looking for a little bit of a longer piece. Now, I'm going to show you one right now that I have to tell you that this shows the epitome of following what's in fashion. Right now, hand hammered or hand bent pieces are very big. Openings and closings in the front of your jewelry is very big, making it easier or easily accessible for people, basically. So this Raylan necklace is where it's at, and I'm going to show it to you. It's a box chain. It has a toggle front, and then if you look at the heart is hand hammered. So when you turn it, you could see where it's been hit with that good old hammer. I love this toggle closure, super simple to put on. And take a look at this open box chain. It's really a stunner. I would call this a high fashion piece. I would also call it very, it almost has that mirrored look like hazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's so high polished. How many of you love Raylan? Because I really like it. I think a heart necklace is really one of those foundation pieces. And if you're looking for a foundation piece, in my mind, this is the one you go for. Because quite honestly, I feel like you could wear this anytime, but now is the perfect time because of spring coming. I talked about spring the other day, and silvers in spring. Silvers in spring are crisp. They're new. Spring is a time of rebirth, and so these type of things really work. But with this Raylan necklace in this heart, it's just gorgeous. It layers, it gifts beautifully, and it transitions from casual to dressy. You truly do not need to have anything else. Honestly, sometimes we need to wear reminders of love, to be quite honest, especially in the seasons when we're pouring into everybody else but ourselves. So it's so cool to be able to have this Raylan necklace, or have these heart necklaces, or all these different heart necklaces to choose from that quite honestly appeal to all women. And that's what I love about Park Lane. It's like I can finally represent a company in the fashion industry that appeals to all women. And I truly believe that. Love Raylan, but it has fallen off of me 3 times and I caught it. Is there a different way to put it on? Well, you could always double this. So if it's falling off of you, you're not gonna be able to see me here. So here's the enclosure now, right? Take it, pull toward you, and double it. I would just give it a little bit of slack, double it. Now you have a little extra umpty ump there. Do you see it? Try that. I mean, try that. There you go, Yolanda. See, the more you learn. Okay, so I'll fix that when we're done. But I was excited tonight to come on and talk to you about the heart necklaces, because I feel like most people have something that has a heart on it. So they either have a ring, a necklace, an earring, whatever, that are hearts. They're very popular. 98% of women love hearts, and so do men, to be honest. But if you want details or pricing or styling help on absolutely any of the items that you saw tonight, please shoot me a private message. Gladly answer you, or comment on this thread, and comment the word heart, and I'll send you a message and ask you what I can help you with. So it was super cool to show you this tonight. Tomorrow's question will drop at 7 a.m. You'll want to like and follow the Sparkle What You Need page. You'll also see it on my private profile, so you'll see it there as well. And remember, if you are not a stylist with Park Lane, and you currently are not working with a stylist, then you're welcome to enter my weekly jewelry drawing. And you do so by watching the live and seeing what's going across the bottom of the screen. Put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments, and you will be entered to win. Thank you so very much. I love that you all hopped on and hung out with me for 20 minutes. I will be on Late Night Live again tomorrow night. These are working for me, these late nights. So anytime after 8, I consider a late night live. And what's tomorrow? Thursday? So that's Friday Eve. So more than likely, I'd like you all to bring a cocktail to that one. All right. So tomorrow's question of the day will be what I show tomorrow night. So I got to get to hopping because I have no idea what I'm going to ask tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things. And that is sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Thank you so much. I'm going to throw some love your way. Thank you for hopping in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.